Hi student, how are you? Hope you're fine and doing great. Your teacher is Yawal Haq. In today lesson we are going to study about the center of gravity, or also we can say the center of mass. So the first question is that why we study the center of gravity, or why it is necessary the center of gravity. This is necessary because for the balancing the object. Like, let's suppose if we have the object like this, so this is not in a balanced position, so the exact position, balanced position of this object is like that. So uh, this is called, we can say, the center of gravity is necessary for balancing the object. Okay, the second name of this one is center of mass as well. Let's see on the next page what is the center of gravity. Let's discuss in detail. Okay, the center of gravity is the point in a structure where all of the weight can be thought to act. Mean, the center of gravity is that point in an object where all of the weight or mass of the object is act at a single point. Let's suppose we can say, like, this is the square, so we can say the whole weight of this object is act in this point. So this point is called the center of this object, or center of gravity of this object. So again I say, the another shape, like let's suppose we have a shape like triangle, so you can see different in different way. So here also we can say this point is the center of gravity of this triangle. So also if we can draw the circle, so on this point the whole weight or act on the center of this circle. So this point where the all weight we can say, or we can thought to act in a single point, so this is called center of gravity. Okay, normally to find the center of gravity we will use the coordinate system, like x coordinate or y coordinate. Like this one simple, this is x axis and this is y axis, and this is minus x axis, and this is minus y axis. So we can use the coordinate system. So to use the x coordinate system, let's suppose like this is the object m1 and m2 are the two object. So we can use a single formula to find the center of gravity of the mass 1 and mass 2 and so on. Like let's suppose we have another object is like that and so on. So we can use the formula, like here x coordinate of the center of gravity. Like if we can follow the x coordinate system of these two object, or if these two mass, so we can write the formula xcg, mean center of gravity on x side, mean mass 1. Let's suppose this is the mass 1 and we will move toward on x. So this is toward x, and the second mass is that one, mass 2. So we will also like how many kg, 1 kg or 2 kg or 3 kg, and how many point away from the origin. Like this is the origin, so like let's suppose 1 2 3 4 5 and so on, divide by m1 plus m2 and so on. So then we will, this is the toward on x coordinate, we will use this formula and find the center of gravity on the x side. Okay, on the y coordinate we will move toward on the y direction, and also write the mass of this object and also mass of this object, but how many point away from the origin toward on vertical side or x side. So we can also write xcg is equal to m1 dot multiplied by y1 and m2 and so on, and divide by m1 plus m2, like how many object that we find the like that we have in this plane area. Okay, so the center of gravity, let's see on the next page. We try to find the use this formula and find the center of gravity of the object. Like there is the three object in different position on this plane. Okay, first I use the center of gravity of x side. So how many masses we have? Three mass, like m1 plus m2 plus m3. So m1 is how many point away from the center? Like this one, this is the 0, 1 2 3. So minus 3. Why? Because this is toward the minus 3 side. Plus m2 is how much away on x side? So this is exactly on the 0 side, mean on the origin. So we can also write multiplied by or dot 0. On the third one, how many point away? 1 2 3 4 5 multiplied by 5. And how many mass we have? We will divide very simple, like m1 plus m2 plus m3. So let's put the value here, like m1 is 1 kg, so 1 multiplied by minus 3 plus this will be 0 because their x component is 0. So 0 plus m is how many kg? 3 multiplied by how many point away? 5. And divide the whole masses, like 1 plus 2 plus 5. So let's see, 1 minus 3 is minus 3 plus 0 plus 15. So this is equal to 1 plus 2, 3 plus 5 is 8. So xcg, center of gravity on this plane, mass, these all masses is minus 3. This is equal to 12 by 8. So this is the center of gravity on x side. So if we use the y side, so again, like m1 dot y1 plus m2 dot y2 plus we have three masses, m3 dot y3. So divide by m1 plus m2 plus m3. So again, just put the value, like 1 how many point away? 1 2 multiplied by 2 plus how many point? This m2 object away from the origin, it is exactly 2 multiplied by 1 point away plus m3 is how many point? 1 2 3. So this is equal to 3 multiplied by 3 divided by total mass is how much? 8. We already found this one. Okay, 1 multiplied by 2, 2 2 and 9. So 2 plus 2 plus 9 divided by 8. So this is equal to 13 divided by 8. So this is the center of gravity on y side. So this is the center of gravity, a center of these all masses which are lying on this plane, and using the formula. So this is the formula that we can use the center of gravity of the object which we have a circular shape like this. So thank you so much, student. If you have any types of questions, so ask in your comment. Thank you so much.